Good morning. Back on trail. Just left the High Point State Park headquarters, kind of in those trees. It's a beautiful morning. Just got shuttled back to trail. It's just after 8 o'clock. Weather's perfect. I'm very fueled for the day and we'll see how far I can go. There's a quick view of the highest point in New Jersey. So there's a big monument up there to represent that. I just looked it up and far out. And the trail angels yesterday were telling me a little bit about that monument. It's over 200 feet tall, so 220 feet. And it's a war memorial monument, so it honors the veterans, and it's just a really nice lookout. It was built in, I believe, 1930. So, little fun facts about that monument. I did do the side trail to visit it last time. You do have to kind of go off trail to see it. So, I've been there. I don't really feel the need to hike up there again. I can see it from the trail, so that's enough for me. There is this little observation deck right on the AT with this view of the monument and view of New Jersey. And honestly, the view of the monument might be better than the view from the monument, so that's pretty cool. No, don't even think about it. Swamp is flooded. Take temporary reroute. Thank you. So that is what's flooded. So guess I walk around this way. It's 12 o'clock and I've hiked 9 miles so far. Terrain has been not that bad. I've gained 1,000 feet of elevation gain and I've burned 1,000 calories. And I don't know, I'm just feeling good. Feel like refreshed. I have this buffalo chicken wrap that I got at the grocery store yesterday, kind of smushed in this Ziploc bag. So I'm gonna walk, I'm listening to a podcast, and have a little bit of lunch. I wasn't planning a break, but this bench just like was calling me in. And then with my backpack right here, just like leaning back, I got my feet up. I'm having the second half of my wrap. This is a really nice break. I'm in like a wildlife refuge. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's nice and open. There's like a big marsh. A lot of the day today has been, I've been in the woods for a little bit, but it's also been out and exposed. I'm crossing lots of roads and it just kind of feels different than the normal green tunnel, which is cool. Right now I'm technically right on the border between New Jersey and New York, so it kind of weaves in and out. I'll fully be in New York, not too far from here. I don't know exactly, so I'm not gonna guess. But yeah, just gonna put my feet up, enjoy this wrap, and have a little break. It's so funny how things can be so different between this Thru-Hike and the last Thru-Hike, because when we came to this bench last time, me and Cody, it was like a rush. Like, we put our backpacks down, we got out of lunch, and we left as soon as we could because I think we were trying to make a shuttle. So we just had to grab some food out of our backpacks and keep on hiking. But this time, it's relaxing, and I get to chill here for a little bit. Heavy backpack today. So yesterday, the trail angels, Dawn and Ned, helped me out a little bit. And Dawn texted me this morning and asked if I wanted Dunkin' Donuts at a road crossing. And I responded, I'm like, I can't say no to Dunkin' Donuts. So that's gonna be in I think 2 hours. I'll meet her and I'll have a little coffee. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So I just started the famous Boardwalk section of the Appalachian Trail in New Jersey. I think this is called the Pochuck Boardwalk, and it's super nice walking on this rather than in the woods, so it's a nice, easy, and pretty change of pace. It's later in the day, it's like 5 o'clock, so it's not as hot and sunny as it was a couple hours ago, and it's actually maybe a little breezier now, so it feels nice. I'm really gonna enjoy this section. Yeah, when I think of the Appalachian Trail in New Jersey, I think of the boardwalk. Just like when I think of the Appalachian Trail in Pennsylvania, I think of rocks. So New Jersey isn't a very long state, so this is, I think, a very memorable part of it. Even though it's short, I still love it. Hi. So I'm already done with the boardwalk section. For some reason it went by really quick this year. I thought it was longer, but it's actually only a mile and seems like it's a popular day hike area. So lots of people, but I'm a little bit past that now. Actually, before the boardwalk, I did meet up with Dawn, the trail angel from yesterday, and had a nice coffee, a donut, and a breakfast sandwich, which was so nice. So I sat in the lawn chairs on the side of the road with her, and we chatted for like an hour, so that was a great break. Now I'm walking. There's a road crossing in about a mile. I'm probably cutting it close a little bit, and then down the street a little is this kind of like farmer's market shop that has like ice cream and donuts and stuff, and bathrooms. So I might check that out. It closes at 6 and it's like 5:30, so I might cut it close. We'll see what the time is when I get to the road, but I think that would be a fun place to check out and maybe get some ice cream. The Warwick Drive-In movie theater is coming up, and Dawn had told me that OG is camping there tonight. That would only be another 6 miles for me, and I think that'd be fun. The only thing is getting a ride to the movie theater because it's not on the trail. It's a straight shot. I feel like it would be a good hitch for someone who likes hitchhiking. That's not me. So we'll see what happens when I get to that road. Aww. They're covered in it. Such an odd mix of animals. Alright, I made it to Heaven Hill Farm. It's beautiful, and I got a little sundae and a little soda. So I'm gonna sit here and eat it before I keep hiking. See how that just goes straight up? I think that might be the stairway to heaven. I'm gonna climb up and over that thing. The stairway to heaven has begun. It's rocky, but it's not like any climb like that's unusual on the AT. It just feels like I'm in Pennsylvania again. I'm gonna do like 700-800 feet of elevation gain up this thing, but I think it'll go by quick. I think I see a raccoon. It's like way far away, so I wouldn't be able to get it on camera. But, oh boy, does the trail loop by it? I'm kind of not a fan of raccoons. Oh, you can kind of see it, right? I'm not crazy. He saw something. Anyways, on that note, it's getting late and I don't want a night hike. It's 8:09 p.m. right now. I have maybe half a mile to a water source, and then a little bit after that is going to be the shelter. I decided not to go to the drive-in movie theater just because, one, it's late, two, I didn't feel like figuring out how to get there. But I was in town this morning, and then I got Trail Magic, and I also went to that little farm stand market thing for ice cream, so I don't really need to get off trail again. I feel like today has been totally full of good stuff, and I'll just end the day. I don't need any more. I've been to the drive-in, I've done that whole experience, which is an iconic part of the AT, is like setting up your tent at a drive-in movie theater and camping there. But honestly, I'm not really into movies all that much. I'd probably fall asleep in the middle of the movie. So, not gonna do it. But I do hope I can see all the hikers that are at the drive-in. I hope I run into them tomorrow and don't pass them and hike on. So, we'll see. But I just want to get to the shelter before it gets too late.